So, members of the class of 2020, we could not have predicted when you began this journey at UCI Law 3 years ago, or a year ago if you're one of our Master of Laws students, that we would be living through a global pandemic. Now, you really learn a lot about a community when things are tough. And the true measure of the strength of any community is not measured by how we act and the things we do when things are going well, but rather in how we act and the things we do when times are challenging. And you, class of 2020, you have demonstrated the empathy, the grit, the compassion, and the kindness that define our UCI Law community. Now, I know that things are tough right now. I know that our future is uncertain, and we truly don't know what tomorrow will bring. But there is one thing that I know for certain. You, the class of 2020, you will rise to the occasion. And how do I know that? Because you did not let this global pandemic defeat you. Instead of giving up, you continue to fight on behalf of the most vulnerable in our communities, including our very own UCI Law community. You continue to speak out about important issues instead of remaining silent, and you continued your commitment to our defining values even when it would have been so very easy to give up. The strength, resilience, and spirit that you have shown during these challenging times are part of our proud history at UCI Law. Because we were born in a crisis, the financial crisis of 2008 and 2009. And when we opened our doors 11 years ago, people told us that we couldn't do it, that we would fail, that our dreams of creating a top law school were impossible. But they didn't know us. They didn't understand the strength of our community and that for us, hard is not impossible. We wouldn't let anything stop us, and now look at all that we have been able to accomplish. This is why, class of 2020, I am so confident that we will persevere and thrive, and why you should be confident too. Because it's part of who we are. It's what makes UCI Law so special, and it's part of who you are, too. It's why we asked you to join our community as students and now as graduates. And you will always be a part of the fabric of our school. So as you leave us to accomplish great things in our world, I ask you to remember this. When things get hard, and they will, when you want to give up, and you might, and when you face failure, which if you're trying hard enough, you will. Remember where you come from. Remember your history. Remember how you dealt with these challenging and unprecedented times, because at UCI Law, we know that hard is not impossible. That's what it means to be a graduate of UCI Law. So we will miss you, but this is not goodbye. It's only see you later. And we can't wait to celebrate this milestone with you in person and to hear about all the remarkable things that we know you will achieve. We are so UCI Law. We're a community, and you make us so proud. And the world needs all of you now more than ever before. So congratulations, class of 2020.